Hi there, Henry Smith here from IamWealthyandRich.com. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Henry Smith, and great to have you here. For those of you who have been following this video series, welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you at the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome as well. So welcome back for those who have been following the video series. What we're going to do, I'm going to continue today on, well, this is really about updating the portfolios, about wealth creation and action. So wealth creation and action, development of seven-figure portfolio, tracking it through its ups and downs and ups, ups and downs and ups, and the philosophies, the mindset that go along with it, the lessons that one learns go along with it. So this is what I started a year ago when I started a portfolio, and it wasn't until February this year, 2021, I started tracking it and then video recording the documentation. And then just, like I said, recording my thoughts of lessons that I've learned along the way and how it's helped me to get where I am so it can help you if you want to take this path. Got to do the disclaimer, I'm not a financial planner or financial advisor. I'm not an accountant or CPA, so do your own due diligence, do your own research. And always remember that there are always risks when it comes to investing, so do not invest more than you can afford to lose. So with that being said, what I'm going to do is update today's figures, share my screen. I encourage you to watch these videos to the end. By the way, these are not 2-minute videos, so if you're a kind of person who only watch 2 minutes or something that switches off, you might as well switch off now, or watch this to the end, because by watching to the end, you'll also get the lesson that comes after the update. And if you go through my video series, yes, in 99% of them, there's an important lesson, which is a building block to help you succeed as a long-term successful investor. So beware of that. Watch this to the end. So I'm going to share my screen now and just go to the page. So this page here is a spreadsheet I've been updating. There's 3 columns. There's the altcoin column, the Bitcoin column, and the totals column. So this is a cryptocurrency portfolio, and we have, you can see, green and red, green and red, green and red. The green is when it's gone forward on the previous day, and the red is when it's gone backwards on the previous day. So we have forwards and backwards, as you can see, as the market goes forward and backward. And this starts to create something we haven't gone for more than a week forward, then we go backward a couple of days, and so on and so forth. So this starts to form a pattern. We get another one as well, and back, and so on forth, and a predictable pattern actually. And then we have backwards and forward, backward and forward, and sometimes as well. Very interesting. But anyway, here we are today on the 25th of June, and let's see where I get my figures from this page here. The investment summary. So this portfolio consists of 1 whole Bitcoin and an assortment of alternative coins apart from Bitcoin. So the alternative coins, otherwise known as altcoins, are specially selected altcoins. And there's 1 Bitcoin. So we have the total up here, 125. That's the total of the whole portfolio in dollars. On the right-hand side, we have exactly the same amount in pounds, where this is pounds or Great British pounds or pound sterling, same amount. And that's the percentage split at the moment. So I'm going to take this figure here, which is 93,156. 93,156. I don't remember the rest. What was the rest? And 8 pence. 0.08. So this is this time here. I'll put this time. Yeah. So that's what this is. This is down yesterday by 7,000. 7,000. So that will stay red. And right. And then the next figure here is 125,847.46. 125,847.46. 26, 26, 46, 46. Okay, so draw this down here. Minus 8,000, and what's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is also lower. Well, these both were lower, so this should have been red. So that's lower, lower. Great. So basically, the market is contracting again. Like I said, I've gone through many videos, and I'll continue to say this. Whenever there's an expansion, there's also a contraction, and after a contraction comes an expansion. Then after an expansion comes a contraction. So we're going through a contraction at the moment, and when the contraction is majorly over, there's small contractions, then there's a major contraction. When the contraction is over, then we'll have a massive expansion. So you have to take the rough with the smooth. That's just the way it goes in the market. If you want to be an investor, the best thing to do is to watch my previous video. I'll talk about the best thing to do and how to handle slowdown. What I want to talk to you about today is really continuing yesterday on what I was talking about getting about how to get what you want. So yesterday was part 2. This is part 3. I just want to recap on what we're talking about just to finish the series. So 2 days ago I started part 1. Yesterday was part 2. Today is going to be part 3 in this series. So how to get what you want. I'm going to go recap the last couple of days very quickly. Based on your goals. So you've got to set goals, but step 1, you've got to set goals, but that is wrong. The wrong step. Step 1 really should develop a positive mental attitude. And there's seven categories of positive mental attitude. You've got to specify specifically what we're doing in this case, and this project is about being wealthy and rich. There's different kinds of categories, but wealth and rich. We talked about developing a wealth and prosperity mindset. So we're talking about the formula in the right order. So positive mental attitude, or PMA, plus G equals S. Okay, it's positive mental attitude by developing a wealth and prosperity mindset, plus specific goals. Okay, what you want, detail, and when equals success, getting whatever you want. But very important in terms of goals, because this is what I want to talk about today. A lot of people confuse the difference between goals and dreams. And so if you really want to cut it down, split hairs, and really get more specific in understanding the science of goal setting or achieving goals, it's really about achieving your dreams. There's a difference between dreams and goals, or goals and dreams. So if you want to achieve your dreams, okay, dreams are what you get when you achieve your goals. A lot of people confuse them and they don't know what's what, and they get them all mixed up. Dreams are really what you achieve when you achieve your goals. Okay, so having 100,000 is maybe not your dream, but maybe the car that it buys you is your dream. So 100,000 would be the goal to be able to buy the car. The car is your dream. That's a typo there. It's supposed to say always chase the dream. I'll correct that. And you should chase the dream. Don't put your goal in front of your dreams. Don't confuse them. You need to be looking after the dream, running after the dream. So you need to do the DGPA formula. Okay, and so what is the DGPA formula? D stands for dream. So you need to have your dream. If it's a nice house or a nice car or vacation or family, you have your dream. That's your dream. Okay, and it could be, whatever there are hundreds of kinds of dreams, millions of dreams out there. Then you need your goal. Okay, the goal that you're going to do to get your dream. That's what G stands for. Then the P stands for a plan. You need to have a plan to achieve your goal. Okay, and then second, the second to last, the last is A, stands for action. Obviously, you need to take action. Okay, so that's how you do it, because there's no point in having a dream and then dreams don't just come into fruition just by themselves. It takes achieving a goal, a set plan, and some action. So how to use it, for example, dream is, what do I want to do, have, or become? That's what your dream is. What you want to do or have or become. Okay, maybe you want to become an actor or an actress, or you want to be an airline pilot, or whatever your dream is. You want to go to space, or you want to own an island. You want to do maybe a round the world cruise. Whatever your dream is, the goal is the task that you have to do to accomplish, to complete in order to achieve it. Okay, maybe you may have to raise a certain amount of money to achieve, to get your dream, to purchase your dream. It's going to cost you, £100,000 or dollars, or to get your dream, whatever it is you wanted. And it's a brand new, latest this year model of Mercedes S-Class, for example, where it's going to cost you, £70,000 to, that's the goal. You've got to get that money. Okay, so the plan is, how are you going to raise them? What activity are you going to do every day to complete the task? Are you going to go and work harder, get a raise, save more, have a better saving plan? Maybe you're going to get a loan. Maybe you've got to get your credit in order. Maybe you've got to work at getting your credit in order. You've got to do some credit improvements tasks that can improve your credit. And then that's another discussion for another day of how to improve your credit. If you want to raise finance, maybe you need to get your credit score up. Whatever your plan is, maybe you have to sell. Maybe you have to sell something. Maybe you have to want to grow your business to be able to maybe your dream is to have your own office. Okay, the goal is you've got to raise, £1 million to get your own office block, and then the plan is you've got to raise that money. Maybe you're in a smaller place at the moment. You've got to get your sales team to increase sales so that you can get that extra money to put the money down to get the property. So you have to have a plan to achieve the goal. You understand? And then it's time to take action. Once you've got the plan, then you take action. What do you have to do? You have to move money here, move money there, save money, put money in this account to show, to create, because maybe they're going to ask you for 6 months bank statement. Well, are you putting money in a particular, to create that that track record? Are you, you want to raise money for investments? Maybe you want to be a big time investor. You want to have a goal is you want to have a $5 million, $10 million portfolio. That's the goal. The dream is to be a big time investor, and to be known as a big time investor, and 8-figure investor. Your goal is, you want to be able to have enough money to put into a portfolio. The plan is, maybe how are you going to raise that money? Are you going to talk to prospective investors? Are you going to talk to the bank? Are you going to sell some things to get the money? The action, when are you going to make that first phone call? That's the action. When are you going to make that first phone call? When are you going to sell that thing? When are you going to, start putting money aside? Deny yourself of what you were doing to start putting money aside. Whatever the action it needs to take, but that's what it takes to achieve your dream. The dream, if you just set a dream and you don't have the goal, the plan, and the action, you're just a daydreamer. Okay, that's what's the meaning of a daydreamer. Okay, so it's good to have dreams. It's good to dream big. Dream big. Okay, dream big. But you got to have the goals, the plan, and the action. And talking about get your mind in gear so you can start achieving, whether it be in becoming an investor. I mean, we're talking about investments here, so I should actually show you my website where you can actually start and get the, let's do that share again. here. IamWealthyandRich.com. I am wealthy and rich. You want to get your mind in gear. That's the first thing we talked about. If you haven't started out from video 1, sorry, series, this first of the series, even 2, you want to get to this website, learn how to understand the game of money and play it well. You want to become a successful investor so you can have the money and the time freedom to do what you want when you want to do it. Well, you've got to get your mind in gear first. So the first thing you do is you scroll down here and you get your millionaire mindset and investment strategy free now. Absolutely free. Get it, apply it. I use free resources, but I'll show you how I use these free resources with a video, especially a couple of videos, and how I work on myself to develop that millionaire mindset. And then financial strategies to get your finances in order. Then once you've done that, you'll be in a position to contact us to find out more about our altcoin strategy. As you can see, I invest majority of my money in altcoins. Bitcoin is great, but I invest majority of my money in altcoins. Why? Because they're specially selected and they're programmed to go really fast. Find out more about that in a free webinar. So you can contact us. Once you fill in the form, you'll be able to send us an email and we'll invite you to a free webinar where you can find out more about that strategy. Okay, but the thing is, get here, and you can come back here later and watch some of my previous videos. Actually, the videos are here. Get what you want. The first one, there's part 2, and part 3 will be on top of this. But so that's really it for now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video, and share it, subscribe, and hit the notification button so it gets out there. And I want to thank you very much for watching this. I hope you got something out of this. I hope it helps you. I hope if you're still here, you've been watching it through to the end. Well done. Put this into action, and you can use this to achieve this formula to achieve anything, not just investing goals, but personal goals, sales goals, business goals, family goals. You want to go on vacation, you want to spend 2 weeks away with your family on the vacation of a lifetime. You set a goal, you create a plan, and you take action. You put all that in place, and you will find yourself enjoying that. That goal, that dream will be all the more sweeter when you enjoy it. That you've gone through that process. And when you go through that process once and achieve that dream, live that dream, you realize you can be happy to set the next dream. Then you set the goals, you set the plan, you take action. So I want to thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful and fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.